What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. All right, everybody, check it out, man. I know you guys have probably seen this post that was put up on X by Disney Parks. A Jedi like his father before him. And then we see this character right there dressed in black, strolling out there, looking at the Millennium Falcon. Of course, obviously Luke Skywalker, then, you know, resting his hand on R2-D2. Some people say that this is a chick in this role, and maybe it is. It's kind of hard to say, but nevertheless, that's what's happening. Apparently, Disneyland is going to let Luke Skywalker finally appear at Galaxy's Edge. All right, it says the incoming transmission with more details expected 2/10, which is going to be the day that this video absolutely drops. I'm filming it the night before, but yeah, interesting. So here's the article right here on the Orange County Register. Disneyland drops strict Star Wars timeline in Galaxy's Edge. Old school characters from the original Star Wars trilogy had been banned from Black Spire Outpost, which made absolutely no sense to anybody ever. All right, why would you ban the characters? All right, the original characters, the old school guys from the original trilogy that everybody knows and everybody loves. And it's like, oh yeah, no, they can't be at Galaxy's Edge. We can't have that because that might mess with the timeline. Like, who gives a fuck? But put the characters we want to see in Disneyland. That was such a stupid move by this company. And yeah, so this has been a big drag on everybody. You can kind of actually see this does kind of a little bit more look like a woman. It could be a dude, all right, a very effeminate man, probably. But yeah, I mean, this was just absolutely ridiculous that they ever said, oh, well, we're not going to have, you know, characters like Darth Vader, you know, like at Galaxy's Edge. Like Star Wars land, you go there, Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker are Star Wars. Why would you not have them at Galaxy's Edge? Never made any sense. But apparently now they're pulling the plug on that. Disneyland teases the arrival of a Luke Skywalker meet and greet character in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge during the Season of the Force seasonal event at Disneyland via the Disney Parks official Instagram account. All right, so let's read this article because it does give some interesting information and it kind of makes you wonder, okay, what's going on with Disneyland and are they changing some things up over with Lucasfilm? All right. So it says Disneyland has finally answered the question that has hung over Galaxy's Edge since Star Wars Land opened in 2019. Is it more important to adhere to a strict timeline in the epic saga or let fans enjoy all of the galaxy far, far away all at once? I think we know the answer to that. All right. I think we know the answer to that. And the answer is this second part. Let the fans get what the fans want. Listen to the fans and you can't go wrong. Stop trying to adhere to some phony garbage timeline that nobody cares about. That's what happened. Nobody cares about this timeline. And so nobody cares about whatever it is you're putting out there at Galaxy's Edge and all of that. A young Luke Skywalker meet and greet character will appear during the Season of the Force seasonal event that runs March 28 to May 11 at Disneyland. Additional details will be announced by Disneyland on Monday, February 10, according to the official Instagram account. The move breaks more than 5 years of strict adherence to a storytelling rule established by Walt Disney Imagineering and Lucasfilm. It was Lucasfilm. It ain't Walt Disney Imagineering at all. That limited Galaxy's Edge to a time period between the events of The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker, the last two films in the Star Wars sequel trilogy. That means Darth Vader, Han Solo, and Obi-Wan may soon be joining Luke Skywalker in the Black Spire Outpost Village on the Star Wars planet of Batuu, the setting for the 14-acre land at Disneyland in Anaheim. I mean, imagine having Darth Vader, Han Solo, and Obi-Wan possibilities where you can have meet and greets, you can have people taking pictures with them, you can have all of this stuff that goes on in Galaxy's Edge at Star Wars Land for the most part. It's Star Wars Land. Just call it Star Wars Land. And we got all the Star Wars characters out there. You could have had all of this out there, but nope. It didn't make any damn sense to not have these characters. It just feels too little too late at this point. Because now you've ran the franchise into the ground thanks to Lucasfilm. You know, this entire move, everything that they did over here at Galaxy's Edge, it just never rubbed anybody the right way. It was just kind of like, I don't understand this. You know, what's the whole point of this? Oh, it's on Batuu. It should have been Mos Eisley. It should have been Mos Eisley the entire time. It should have been Han, Luke, Leia, Darth Vader, Obi-Wan. All of those characters should have been the ones out there. Up until now, the old school characters from the original Star Wars trilogy had been effectively banned from Galaxy's Edge by Imagineering. From a storytelling standpoint, the Star Wars galactic calendar marks time on either side. Yeah, so basically they're saying that everything took place between 34 ABY, which was The Last Jedi, and then 35 ABY, where The Rise of Skywalker was set. And it's like, these are films that nobody gives a damn about. They've absolutely added to the ruination of the franchise. So why are we trying to do anything in this time frame? We should have just straight up went, hey, man, you know what? Didn't really work out with Last Jedi, did it? Nah, I didn't. All right, let's just call the area Tatooine. All right, let's just make this Maz Eisley Cantina done. All right, give us Han, Luke, Leia, all this other shit. Let's just throw it away. All right, it's just really stupid. Now, up until now, these storytelling rules created by Imagineering and Lucasfilm carved out a very specific and limited time frame for Galaxy's Edge that determined which characters could and could not appear in a Star Wars themed land based on the sprawling space opera. Yeah, like nobody wanted Rey. This is a character, oh, give us some more Rey. Nobody gave a damn about Rey. Why was Rey a part of this whole mix? Stupid. But yeah, you can see Rey, but you can't see Darth Vader. Make it make sense, all right? The appearance of a young Luke Skywalker at Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland changes everything and tosses out all the previous storytelling rules established for the land. While this may seem trivial to the casual fan, it's of paramount importance to Lucasfilm Imagineering and the legions of Star Wars devotees. Yeah, again, Star Wars devotees didn't really give a shit. We wanted to what we wanted. We wanted Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, Han Solo. That's what was really important. If you go into a place like Galaxy's Edge, you know, it's like, they tried to like tell stories in it. Like it says it right here. The stories told in the Black Spire Outpost were part of the official mythological history of the fictional saga. And nobody cared about this shit. This was like the most pointless crap, all right? You know, Boba Fett and Fennec Shan and all this shit. Nobody gave a damn, man. They really screwed this entire land up. When I went there, I was just so like, it was fine, all right? It was okay. But I'm like, hey, man, imagine if this was Maz Eisley and we can go inside the cantina, or we could see like the little areas where Han Solo's ship would have took off, you know, all of that stuff, right? Redesign this whole thing. Look, they really need to redesign this entire thing to make it look like Maz Eisley. That's how you can fix this, all right? Luke's appearance at Batuu could toss that canonical distinction out the window and put Galaxy's Edge into the non-canonical legend storytelling category. Now, look, I'm down with this. I've been telling y'all for a long time. Let's go ahead and take everything in the sequel trilogy, not just Galaxy's Edge, but all of this shit and toss it in the Legends. All right? That's fine. You guys like Legends. All right? You still sell stuff out of Legends and still make money out of Legends. So go ahead and move all of this sequel trilogy shit into Legends. All right? Let it sit there in Legends and let it stay in Legends. And that would be fine. And then we can bring in some people to redo 7, 8, 9. All right? Hey, here's the real sequels to that. Recast Han, Luke, Leia. Give everybody a brand new start. All right, cool. And let's move forward. Let's legendize the sequel trilogy and everything in Disney's era. You know? That includes all of this stuff. I would do Book of Boba Fett, Shannon, all of this. Hey, Legends. All right? Make it Legends. And you might actually be able to save this franchise. But, you know, again, that would take guts. And, you know, Kathleen Kennedy doesn't have guts. You know. So, yeah, up until now, the storytelling rule involves characters that would be boiled down to this. Dead Star Wars characters couldn't appear in the Galaxy's Edge. That means you would never see Luke, Han, Obi-Wan, Anakin, Darth Vader, Padme, Jyn, Erso, Cassian, Andor. See, there's a lot of stuff that you can do with this. You know. I'm not saying that Jyn, Erso, and Cassian, look, I say make all of that Legends, all right? This is all Legends here. This is George Lucas Star Wars. We want to see all of this. Listen, there's a chance to fix Star Wars, but you got to be willing to make some hard moves, some hard cuts. And that means, hey, we got to send all of these cats to the legend piles. All right? Legends for you. You have destroyed the franchise with it. The best thing that you could do at this point is just, hey, you know what? We fucked up, all right? And let's just go ahead and just move this stuff right on where it belongs, all right? We won't get rid of it totally, but we'll leave it in Legends. The Acolyte, everything that they did in the Disney era, it has all been trash. Just sweep it all away, all right? And let's go out there. Let's get Timothy Zahn on board, all right? We're going to make Heir to the Empire. Let's get it, all right? Let's go. Let's get it. We about to do this, your trilogy, and then we'll move forward after that. Man, you know, they have a chance, you know. But maybe this is just the start, all right? Bringing in old Luke Skywalker, all right? I wonder if the reaction to the crowds, if this thing starts filling up and everybody starts saying, yeah, Luke, yeah, baby. I wonder if that will really like start to trigger things over in Kathleen Kennedy's squirrel brain. Like, damn, you know what? Hey, maybe guys, I got it. We kind of messed this up this entire time. Hey, let's get rid of the sequel trilogy and everything that we've done. We'll just put it in Legend. That's okay. And then we'll move forward with what the fans want. Wouldn't that be something? Yeah, let's check out and see what some other folks saying about it. Incoming transmit. Okay, yeah. So we got to come back and see what the additional details are. That's going to be dropping later on today. Jeremy Prime, he has said, yeah, you're now adding Luke Skywalker. Too late, get fucked. Pretty much. Pretty much. All right. Master of the TDS, you can't undo the damage. It's too late. Yeah, it really is too late, man. It feels like it's too late. If you make it Legends, it's not too late. If you make all of this shit Legends, everything that Disney ever touched, all the Star Wars that Disney has touched is now Legends. Do that, you got action, all right? Now you got my attention. Valiant Renegade, you already allowed Kathleen Kennedy to destroy this franchise. Y'all paid $4 billion to get. This should have been done day one. Too late. You left the fandom, and now we have checked out. He's right. He's right. I don't know if they can fix this, but yeah, everybody pretty much is, yeah, you're right. Neon, he should have been there on day one, along with Vader, Han, Leia, Lando, and Yoda. Just rip the Band-Aid off and reskin Batu as Tatooine. Bingo. That's what Star Wars fans with money want. Couldn't have said it better myself. Get Batu. What's Batu? Nobody cares about Batu. Make it Tatooine. Tatooine is in every damn part of Star Wars. Make it Tatooine. You got action, all right? Change it to Tatooine too, exactly. Kata, I feel nothing. Kata's like, I don't feel none of this, all right? I feel nothing whatsoever. The Disney sucks. George Lucas, Star Wars, Disney. That is a very accurate assessment, is it not? All right? That is a very accurate assessment of the situation. Disney Star Wars is trans Star Wars, is identified as Star Wars, but it will never know what it is like to be Star Wars. Wow. Yeah, Disney Star Wars is just an entirely different thing, which is why you have to make it Legends. And you got to recanonize everything that they took away from us, Heir to the Empire especially, and then just move forward. And then start from that one trilogy. All right? I think they got action if they do that. But if they don't, listen, I've been saying this for a while, but if they do that, they got action. It's already too late. What is he saying?
Time.
That is awesome. I've never seen this
failed
before.
me for the last time.
Oh, man, that's perfect. Yeah, so listen, if Disney figured out how to get this thing right, it might be able to turn around. Otherwise, it's just going to remain right here. All right. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation. Again, listen to the DA, listen to the fans. You can't go wrong. All right. It'll be a lot better than where y'all been. That's for damn sure. All right. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Jump down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that. And thanks for watching. See you next time.